All right, you guys, we're here for another episode with the boy Zoe, the king of entrepreneurship. Welcome back.
Appreciate you, my brother.
So let's get to it, man. We're not gonna waste no time today. Let's talk about that brand you have.
Yeah, so thank you, Kale. Again, thank you for having me. Guys, as you know, I'm an entrepreneur out of Miami, Florida. On Instagram, I go by Zoe Duke, that 1804, and Facebook, same thing, and YouTube is same thing too, Zoe Duke, that 1804. Yeah, so the brand I'm building now is basically like my whole empire built on Duke. So for you guys know, like I also do like education based on like business for people that starting their business out, and also like I do e-commerce as well, and I'm an investor.
Okay,
Yeah.
so since you're in e-commerce and let's go like step by step. Like, how did you get into it? Why did you get into that field? Like, how has it been benefiting you?
Yeah, like my background basically like I always been into business. Like, ever since young I always have that dream like one day I will be big. And also like from where I came from at, I always used to tell myself like when it come like, making my own family, money will never be a problem for us. So I always had that driven ever since like, coming from my country, coming here. Like the craziest thing happened like when I was younger, even before I came here, I dreamed about me coming here, having the flashiest car, like, what I'm saying, like be the man, like, I always know I was that guy deep inside of me. So it keep giving me that driven. But yeah, for my background, like I started before, like I was when I left high school, I started doing valet hospitality, which is I work with like a lot of wealthy people. I was working at that one of the number one hotel, like store 5-star hotel down in Sunny Yard. So I deal with a lot of like wealthy people that
The
really
Porsche Hotel?
no they call the Colina Resort. It's
Never heard
around
of
the
it,
beach.
but
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So I deal with a lot of wealthy people. I'm talking about like billionaires, people that actually live good. So I always been a guy that's so curious, for more in life, and then I always try to find out what these people know more than me, and so I always ask those questions. And then one of these guy that was like the president, so he have an engineering company. So like this guy, imagine this guy don't really talk to nobody, right? So and
Yeah.
then one time he came to me like, hey, when I was 20, I was working at McDonald's. And then he never talked to nobody. You could say hi to him, trying to open his door. He don't care talking to you. And then like, that hit me. And then I left. I started driving truck, running for 1 year, and then started my own company. And we had a big hit, back in 2022 when like the gas went up and everything. As a small business owner with no investor, you don't know. Like they're saying stuff that you don't really know yet. Just starting out. But yeah, but crazy thing about e-commerce, right? Like how I got started by e-commerce. So it's like when I used to go to a lot of like networking event. Like I like to network. I like to get to know people because you don't know what somebody might that know that they could teach you.
How do you get access to these like network events?
So I always do research. I do research. I look online, and then like I have a couple friends too. Sometimes like what I'm saying. So like whatever that I see, I will just purchase the ticket. It's called about like investing into yourself. Like I read a lot of book. Like it don't matter how much it is, I will invest into it. Some people look at it like damn, but me like I was the guy like instead of see me go get like buy something crazy, I always look into investing into myself. So the best time I always tell people the best time to invest in is always now. Now, never later is always now. If you gotta do something, do it now. If you have to invest into something that can make your life greater than it is, do it now. So I was always that guy that do it. So yeah, so went to a networking event, and then I was just posting about stock, and then like me, like, and then I met my ex girlfriend, and from there like we went out. The crazy thing happened. She came and took me out. She
Yeah.
paid for the date. That's something we're gonna go over. But yeah, so that's how it went. And then like, by the end of the dinner, I'm like, damn, I'm like, cause in every woman I ever did, that never happened. So I'm telling like, hey baby, I have like $60,000 inside. Like I will give it to you to invest in your business. Cause she was telling me about it. She was breaking it down to me. At that time I was in the street. I was doing me.
I mean, you're a nice guy. A lot
Yeah.
of us wouldn't give $60,000 just to
Yeah,
buy an
but
investment.
like when somebody showed you like, hey, this is what's going on, this is what's going on, it give you like black and white. You know, it's not a lot. There's a lot of people that say like, oh, I do this, I do that, but they can't really put it on the table black and white. This, you know what I'm saying? This
Yeah.
this is what it is. You understand? It's like
So
it's
you saw
like
her vision, pretty much.
yeah, I saw the vision and I see it black and white. I see the work and I also see the result. So I'm like, baby, I give you $60,000 right now, right here, then there to invest into your business. And she's like, oh no, I don't want to take your money. I want to teach you how to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I really that kind of hit me. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Because like it's good to have somebody that want to teach you how to fish instead of them feeding you all the time. Because the moment they start supplying you, you out of the game. So that kind of hit me, and then
That's
she
a
saw
great
my vision.
analogy.
She saw my vision, and we really get to know each other more. And then she was like the first person that ever bought me a book, bought me like journals and a notebook. So like, hey, to study, going over the book, and then like start processing your thought. I didn't really know at that time. I was still doing me. I had my business running, but then I started thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? It started hitting my mind little by little, and then this is how it got started. And then yeah, it's been a journey ever since then. So now it was one of the best business I ever get into, which is like I made multiple six figure out of it, and we also teach people to how to like start their own business from scratch as well, and where they could scale out. Actually, like from all the mistake that we make it, we help you avoid all that mistake instead of like spending money unnecessary.
So how would you teach me as an average person that doesn't know e-commerce or other businesses that you're trying to teach other people?
So basically, like how it go is like we do have a coaching program. We used to do 1-on-1. We don't do 1-on-1 no more. So basically, like we have a community you could join in, and then we have a coaching program where we meet up with our client every Wednesday for 90 minutes. You understand me? So like that, like we find out like it don't matter where you are, where you are, we'll give you the full blueprint that what we have. Like we have our ebook, we have our whatever that you will need, like we have a vendor list and everything, and we'll guide you like how to start your own from scratch, even like doing your business registration, all your paperwork. We help you do all that as well. Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Like, is there like an ebook that I can look at possibly?
Yeah, one. Yeah, so you could go to www.dukeempiregroup.com, www.dukeempiregroup.com. The link will be in the bio. So you go on there, like you see all the our digital product that we have, and also like, and if you want to book a one-on-one call with us, you could too. And then like to bring you to our mentorship and help you like move forward wherever you are at the moment with your business. We could help you. Even a lot of business owners like they start a lot of small businesses they start because they do not know where to go get the capital at. You understand me? So they do got the idea, they do got the vision, but they don't know where to get the money at.
So
So
you
we
got the answers for that.
we got the answers for that. So whatever that you need help with, we'll help you move forward. It don't matter where your credit at, what happened to you, as long as you don't have no bankruptcy in the last 6 months, we'll be able to help you.
Why the last 6 months? Because some people don't know what bankruptcy are.
Yeah. So, because some different people go to different tragic.
Yeah.
You understand me? So, like basically, there's lenders out there, there's program that you go through. You know what I'm saying? There's like, a lot of people don't know those resources. So there's program that you could go to that will help you move forward with your business. And there's bank that actually sitting there waiting for you to come. Like
Okay.
for you to, especially if you're like I said, not to be so offensive, if you're an immigrant, you wasn't like you're not actually from here. There's program that's there for you to be able to like get whatever the funding that you need to move forward with your business.
And you can help them with that.
Yeah, I could walk you through it. Process. It's like this whatever whatever the knowledge that I will be teaching you is thing that I actually went through from my experience. From being time like being an entrepreneur, from being time like from all these losses, like from all these chaos that we went through, will help you with what are these chaos, and then where you will be able to pick up your feet at the ground.
That's good to know because I know a lot of immigrants are actually the hardest working people because they have purpose.
Exactly.
That's from when my parents grew up in Haiti and they came here.
Yeah.
They're my first examples of hardworking people. So it's like I feel like they would benefit from that, to be honest.
Yeah, absolutely. So we do have a vendor list, like a list like investor. You could purchase it too on our website, or like we could also help you to guide you to how to do the process as well. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So it doesn't matter how old I am. Like, what if I'm 50?
No, it doesn't
I
matter how old you are,
because
because
some people feel
because you
like
gotta understand, like we all running our own path. It don't matter like what the age you are. You understand me?
yeah,
Like you could make it at any time in life. You understand me? So that's why like when you're on your journey, you cannot look left or right. You just gotta focus on what are you doing. It's all about what are you doing. You put yourself first. You understand me? So it don't matter how long does it take or not. But
what if I'm scared to take the leap? Which how can you help me get out that? Because there's a lot of people out there that are sick of their 9 to 5. Probably doesn't they don't have a job right now because of how the economy is set up. Like, how can you help me become a better person and take trust into, well, we'll say pour into your mentorship so I can become a better person.
you just gotta be willing to take action. Because there's a lot of people like they don't want to take action, and sometimes they will see something online. They're like, "Oh man, this guy just it's a scam. I don't want to go for it." Or sometimes they just hesitate. But I want to tell you, sometimes you got to get out your comfort zone. You have to jump. At some point of life, you have to jump. You have to take a step because you have to look at it this way as an investing, something you invest in into your life. You understand me? It's just
Yeah,
like a coach need a coach. So you have to invest into your life if you want to be better in life. Don't be because sometimes most people let their fear get over them and they let their mind. So another thing that we do too before we could actually help somebody get out of their comfort zone, we start with your mindset. It's however you think. As long as you be willing to change your mindset, you willing to start. That's the best thing out of it. That's all we need from you.
just the mindset. That's all you need.
Yeah, as long as you willing to start. You understand me? Like I say, yeah, yeah, uh huh,
Mindset.
yeah.
I mean, some of us feel like we got the mindset, but what if we just get lazy at it? Like we get started and we feel a little lazy. How do you help us through that?
That's a whole different process.
It's a whole different process,
Yeah, like
but you're not giving up on me though.
yeah. No, you can never give up. You cannot never give up. Yeah, but yeah. So guys, like I was saying, you can find us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok as well. All you have to put is Zoe Duke at Zoe Duke that 1804, or you can go on our website dukeempire.group.com. You will find all the information you will be needed. And
Shit, I
also,
might check it out myself. That sounds
yeah,
kind of interesting.
yeah. Hey, but I don't really want to make this as an ads too as well. Like you understand me? So, um, yeah,
So let's start talking. We're gonna the business is out the way, so let's go more into detail about you,
yeah.
like your upbringing, like what is your toughest challenges that you have dealt with as a child?
Oh man, as a child, life never been that easy, but I make the best out of it. I don't. I'm a type of person like anybody around me. They know. I always tell them like, we have to be happy. You have to keep yourself up. Whenever something happens to you, you don't go with the problem. You go like you try to find. You gotta go where you can find a solution for it. You understand me? So it was just like growing up was not that easy. It was not. It was cool. From Haiti, coming here and then with no parent. After I left, my grandma was basically like the the lady that was there for me, the person that I know I was
Your
there.
mother figure.
Yeah, but coming here, no father, just me, and also I have some good people in life too. Don't get me wrong, I have some good people that really support me, but it's just like as far as like people that know what's going on deeply about me in life, I really don't have that. I only I got me, so that's why I'm always happy. It's like I always tell like anybody around me, I don't want to see you complain. You understand me? If
Yeah,
something happen, you better tough it out and try to figure out like how can you solve this? Because once you start complaining, you start dragging yourself. You know what I'm saying? You start
yeah.
drowning and you can't get out of it. I'm always looking for a solution. Yeah, like I don't know. I just life built me like this. But my toughest challenge in life is like, damn, I've been to a couple.
I mean, I'm here to hear it, man. We all been through
Yeah,
something.
yeah, I've been to a couple, so many, and we're still fighting, and but we're still moving forward. But I always look at it this way: every day I'm getting better and better and better. I do some stuff will make me feel like I'm getting better and better, and which is I am. It's not even feel. It's not a feeling. It's something that I know I am. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah, getting better. Yeah, so I don't. I'm always grateful. I don't complain. I'm very grateful. Like about the small thing. The small little thing make me happy. So
that's good.
yeah, but I want so much more in life. Yeah, no, really.
You're
Like
funny, bro.
yeah, huh?
I'm
Yeah,
grateful, but I still want more. You
yeah,
know?
yeah. Seriously, I want so much more in life. It's like sometimes I can't even sleep at night because it's like I could see it. Like I know I'm that guy. I see myself as that person. It's just,
That's a strong vision to have because
yeah,
that's how I feel sometimes too.
yeah,
That's why I can't really like lay down and relax because it bothers me. Like you'll never see me like, oh, relaxing for a little bit. I'm gonna relax. Oh shit, I gotta do something real quick.
yeah,
Oh shit, I gotta do this. Oh shit, I gotta do that.
yeah, yeah,
Once I'm completely done, I relax. But other than that, I can't.
yeah,
I can't do that,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. You gotta get to it. You gotta make it happen. Especially you know when you have apartments to yourself. Once you have a reason why, and then the rest is just magical.
The thing about the reason why is it's like your reason why will always be abnormal to other people
Mm-hmm.
because they don't understand what you've been through and
Yeah,
what you see.
yeah.
Because you can see gold, all they see is dust. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of crazy. You ever try to explain to somebody why you're doing what you're doing?
Nobody can understand
They
that.
look at you like you're crazy. They
and,
look at
no,
you like you're
and
crazy.
nobody can understand that because it was never their vision.
And for the people that actually see your vision, they'll support you. And then they're never the people that you know.
No, they see it because the craziest thing about it is a lot of people go like, oh, they want to support, they want you to move forward until you become that person.
Yeah.
You understand me? So that's why like you really gotta tell yourself like you that person. Don't
So
be
keep
don't be
keep your head
scared.
down and shit.
Yeah, yeah. Not even keep your head down. It's just like you gotta be that person. Don't be that person to scared to lose nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it would hurt, but don't let it drive you. Always try to keep your head above the water to survive.
Damn.
Yeah.
You sound like a shark.
Yeah.
Because
so but you cannot blame those people that don't support you. You cannot blame those people. It could be like a close family member or whoever. You cannot blame them because they can't see what you see. God did not give them that vision that you have. We all got our own thing we're running after. You
yeah.
understand me? So because of that, you shouldn't be taking it personal. You understand me? So it will be crazy. The most strangest person will support you. That's what I always
I always
tell.
find that crazy.
Yeah, and I always tell people like whatever you gotta do, just keep on doing it because there's a whole wide world that's waiting out there for your idea, that waiting out there for your seed, for what you're producing. Don't worry about the little cry you have right here because you gotta understand this billion of people that live in this world. It's bigger than what you see in front of you.
Yeah.
You understand me? So you just gotta go after what you really want. Just keep doing you. Stay on your purpose. So why somebody will support you? If you have a friend that you cannot try to have like people that don't have the same mindset as you. You cannot be around people that's not going after what you want. It's always gonna be an issue. It's always gonna be like you feel like getting thrown off of your thing, but it's really not. You gotta really like stay on your grind. Don't be scared to be alone. So you know what I'm saying? Like if you gotta isolate yourself. But don't lose yourself in the process too. Have fun. Always remember to have some fun.
I mean, I would say losing yourself at some time is good, but it
Yeah.
depends how far you fall into the hole.
Yeah, no, but you don't want to lose yourself though. Have fun. Like, but it's good to have social life. I'm not gonna tell you like, oh, just I do you have to balance it out. But when it's time like, you need to get into business, you have to get serious. You gotta get serious.
A lot
And
of people have that misconception, like when I'm doing business, I gotta go ISO for like the next 3 months. But sometimes that could drive you a little crazy. because you've been isolated for so long, and then it's time for you to come outside. You're like, damn,
Yeah,
what's going on?
yeah. But
You got kids?
yeah,
Crazy.
but sometimes it's like it's good too because your faith gotta really be strong. You gotta pray often.
Every day,
Yeah, you gotta
regardless.
put God first. Like
God's plans always bigger than your plan.
then bigger than your plan. So yeah, so it's like you gotta keep on pushing.
Even when you don't feel like doing it, you just gotta keep going.
Oh yeah, you can't give up on that. It's a promise you make to yourself. You can't disappoint yourself. And nobody coming. It's you versus you.
I feel like as a man, they just you're always gonna be thrown into the world with no help. So you have to rely on yourself
Yeah,
regardless.
I always tell people you was born a boy, but you have to make yourself become a man.
Yeah.
You understand me? So you really have to go out there and earn it and grind to it and earn it. When you was a kid, anything you do, people clap for you. But once you get to that age where you are adult, you really gotta hold that ground down.
Yeah, I'm making applause. It's still nice to me at this age. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. No, but if you don't get it, that doesn't mean you have to rely on it. You understand me?
For sure.
Because you're doing this for you. And that's what bring a great leader out of you. You understand me? So because you gotta look at it this way, like when you're doing this, you're not only doing it for yourself. There's a whole another word that's putting out there. There's a whole another family that's putting for you to feed them. You understand me?
Yeah.
So it's like you're not doing this for you. You're building yourself up to get back, not just you. So you gotta be a strong person. You have to build yourself to that where you make yourself that man. Like people feel like, okay, I could actually follow this guy, and this guy know what he's doing. He respecting what he's doing. He stand for something.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, I try to stand on business, but hey, life be hitting sometimes. But sometimes you just gotta keep pushing. Every day, I'd rather be distracted, but I choose not to be distracted. Mm-hmm. That's the hardest part of life.
Yeah.
Your distractions, the people around you. Imagine you working, your boy like, yo, I got a 2-man for you. We out real quick. Nah, bro, I'm grinding. Mm-hmm. Now you have to make the choice. Do I want to succeed at my own progress in life, or do I want to succeed with this 2-man? Mm-hmm. Because both of them sound good.
Yeah.
But one of them is gonna make you eternally happy.
Yeah.
So both gonna make you internally happy. But you know what I'm trying to say.
No, I understand what you're trying to say. Yeah, like when you look at it this way, not this like distraction is everywhere. Like there's so many things that you'll get access to. And just the same way too, you gotta train your mind to see always opportunity. Just like there's so many distractions, there's so many resources out there you could get access to before like we did not have access to.
Yeah.
And the same is all depending on like on the direction where you put your mind into. And how focused can you be? You understand me? So yeah.
What keeps you focused in life?
Man, it's just like it's all that I wanted. it's the why. You understand me? Because I have a why. And I see nothing else but doing it. You understand me? I don't see nothing else I could do but that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because like I remember when I was doing credit repair like a couple of years back.
Yeah.
Like we were going through these like mentor trainings where they were explaining to us like, what's your why? And I'm like, what do you mean what's your why?
Yeah.
Like why are you doing this?
Yeah.
And I had to sit down and think like, I don't even know. Like, I don't really have a reason why I want to do it.
You just here to do it.
Yeah, I'm just here to do it.
You just try to figure life out at the moment.
Yeah. So then they were telling me their why, like the reason why they're working so hard and they're just gonna put everything into this. Mm-hmm. And I'm just sitting back like he's doing it for his family, he's doing it for his family, she's doing it for her kids.
Yeah.
He's doing it for freedom. He's doing it just for snacks. Like everybody has their own reason.
Yeah, one reason. Yeah, everybody on their own path. Yeah.
So then I had to figure out like what's my why.
Mm-hmm.
But then over time, my why wasn't why I want to do this. It's why I stopped. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't really passionate on doing that, so I wanted to look for what I'm passionate for.
Yeah.
So then when I actually found that, that's when I realized my why is going to be right here, why I'm doing it, what I'm pursuing, how far I'm going to get when I reach those goals. So your why isn't where you currently stand; it's whatever brings you value, like what's important to you.
Yeah. You're
probably not going to enjoy it now, but once you figure it out, you're like, okay, this is my why. This is why I'm doing it, and this is why I want to succeed at it.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
So people just got to figure out what's their why.
Yeah, you just gotta know why. Yeah, why you want to do this. It's like you could see the rappers. Some of them want to be really successful. They could buy their mama house. You know,
I
some
mean,
of
that's still
them
my goal.
they wanna they wanna retire their parents. You know, like everybody got their reason why they want to do this. You understand me? But it's just like once you make that commitment, there's no going back for it.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
But for me, it's like I always had that goal where it's like, I grew up with a lot of people that I knew, like, they didn't have much. Like, they're older than me, like, they're like 40, 30. Like, I'm probably the type of guy, if I make a couple million, I'm going to show a little love. Like,
Yeah.
yo, come here. I'm not going to give them cash. I'm going to teach them for free, like, how I made it.
Yeah.
I don't believe in, like, giving out handouts because they're just gonna spend the money faster.
Yeah. No, it's always to give like your resources, like whatever you accumulate, you have to distribute it. You have to get it back out. So, and another good way too, that the way God bless you a lot is like, because we was not desired to be poor. You were desired to be created, to build something. That's why they say in the Bible you have to be seedful. You know, like a lot of people take that word seedful. For one, they think it's just having kid, having kid, having kid. Seedful mean as you have to produce something. You have to build something. You understand me? And then so and then also like if
You
if
want
you feel like you're stuck,
to?
and also yeah, and then if you do feel like you're stuck, and also like you always remember like whatever like it was supposed to get done, it will come to pass. There's no promise of God make to you that's not gonna come to pass. It will come to pass. So yeah, like if you feel stuck, don't think like all the good thing done take God and that's it. That's why like I always say you have to stay on what you're doing because it's a whole
So let me get your thoughts. There's
yeah.
something that I've seen on social media today.
Uh-huh.
Like I've seen that Chris Brown had a concert recently,
Mm-hmm.
and one of his fans came on stage.
Yeah.
And then me personally, if I was the husband that was there, I wouldn't oblige to it. But she came on stage, she got her little dance, but then they started making out on stage. Like, what are your thoughts about that? How do you feel about something like that? That if you was in that situation,
Damn, she just cheated on me.
she just cheating on you?
Yeah, like damn, but it's crazy though. Like back then, like women back then, they really respect their men a lot. So same thing they would have done. But now for nowadays, I don't expect much from it.
Some women don't think that's cheating.
Yeah. They say, oh, it's just Chris Brown because a man is a man. Another man kiss you, another man touching you, is a man touching you. You fantasize about another man, you still cheating. Like,
I mean,
hey,
they feel like their defense on that is because they're a celebrity. This is a once in a lifetime chance to do this.
yeah,
Do you
but
feel like it's okay?
man, man, I don't know. My woman, nobody's gonna be touching my woman. That's all I know.
I agree.
Yeah, my
Because
woman, you my woman, and that's it too. In the way around it. Even the crazy thing about it is even like having like guys as friend. No, the only guy that need to be in your life is me, your brother, and your dad. After that, I don't want to hear nothing else. I don't want to hear nothing else. But it is what it is. Like when you look at this generation, like you do want to have like somebody good, because this shit like a good wife is a gift from God. But I get if I find that, I'm gonna be happy with it, honestly. But if I don't find that, I'm gonna be a polygamy guy. But yeah.
I mean, that's pretty much the opportunity she felt like she had.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that was crazy. Like imagine you marry, your husband is right there. Like that's your king. That's the man in your life. That's the man that the man in the house. Especially this guy doing all he can to make sure, because a man would have just married just to marry you. You understand me? Because
Yeah.
that guy is sacrificing thing. You don't even know that he's sacrificing the thing he going there. And then you go on stage just because the guy like, you get influenced by the world, by society.
The crazy part, I'm pretty sure he paid for everything.
Exactly. And then you're gonna go kiss another man in front of the guy. You understand me? Break the guy heart right there and there.
Let me tell you, the best thing that I learned from that post,
Mm-hmm.
he ain't no simp.
Mm-hmm.
After the concert, he threw all her shit out the house.
I would have done the same shit. Hey, you ain't
Got me
come
fucked
lay
up.
next to me. Yeah, that's me because women have this thing in them. Once you tolerate them one time with a little shit, they start thinking like they could run the rest of the shit, the rest of the relationship. Now you're not the man of the house no more. You're not the leader. Oh, happy woman. However they say happy wife, happy
Happy life. I hear that all the time. But it's
yeah,
like, what about me? I can't be happy.
man.
Like that's some crazy
That
stuff.
I'm him. I'm that guy.
I rather have my happiness first before anything else, man.
I'm him. You know what I'm saying? Happy man, happy wife. Because if a man not happy, the house, same thing he not gonna do in the house, and the relationship just gonna be over with. Because he not gonna show up the way he's supposed to show up no more. Because women is an emotional creature, but a man like he's make sure he's handle everything.
Yeah.
He protect his family. He's there for you emotionally, mentally, and he make sure he provide and do whatever he need to provide. You understand me? And
So do you believe in 50-50 or 100%?
oh no, like me, I would take care of my women. Yeah, I don't believe 50-50. Like the most I always expect from a girl to do, like, I just want you to support me. And I want you to make something out of yourself.
Okay.
I want to see you motivate by you becoming something. It really keep inspiring me becoming something bigger too. I want you to like, hey, you know, even like if it's the gym that I go to, I want you to get up in the morning and go to the gym with me. You can't be a lazy crap to be around, to be with
Makes
me.
sense.
You understand me? Just you just want to chill and you act like, you know,
So do you believe in like the women that acts to be 100% given like a queen, or you want her to earn it?
no, you gotta take care of your woman. Like you have to take care of your woman.
Okay.
You understand me? But like,
So
but
you
I always look into this way, right? Because the reason why I want my woman to be something like even she got to work on herself. So I look at it this way, in the way it go, because you never know what life having it. You know, sometimes we go through stuff, men go through stuff. But if you have a woman like if you over here making 50, she over there making 20, if you can't come through, you know what I'm saying? She still cool cover the house. Like
yeah.
we become one. So I will take care of you. I will do whatever you need to be taken care of. But I don't want you to just be somebody so like you just there waiting on me to just give. You know what I'm saying? If I'm taking care of most of the stuff, at least I want you to be motivated. Go start something. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's online, you want to sell something, start selling something. I want you, if you're going to school to be a nurse, be a lawyer, whatever, I will support you in it. You understand me?
Okay.
Because like I want my woman to take care of herself for me, and I'm gonna take it myself for her. Because thing might happen. Shit, tomorrow we might wake up and not together no more. But I know you always got yourself, and I always got myself too. But
That's good.
you understand me?
Yeah, that makes a lot of
Yeah,
sense.
that's how I look at relationship. But say a woman like that, just say like, oh, like her, she probably like just waiting for him to do everything, and then she looking for the best, so for the bigger player. Once you have a woman that's really know who she is, you know what I'm saying? Like she knows she can make her own money. Now, once that woman tell you she love you, it's not she meant that shit from the heart. It's not for what you could do for her, but she knows she could get her own thing. She a hustler too. You know what I'm saying? She a
What if she's
boss
not a
lady.
hustler? What if she's entitled to just be taken care of? Like, how do you feel about that?
I don't know, cause sometimes love is not enough. Hey, cause you could the butterfly gonna be there. Hey, but reality though, that butterfly gonna go away one day. You understand me? We're
Yeah.
human. We're not perfect. Something gonna happen. Yeah. You understand me?
I understand.
Yeah, because think about it like, yeah, she love, but when something happened, what's the outcome that come out of it?
So that's why you would prefer her to be a hustler. So if things happen, at least she's still good regardless.
Yeah, she's a good girl for me. Like, some, like, okay, think about it. Like, we ended up having kids together, right? And then I ended up being sick, and goes God forbid, I ended up being sick in the hospital.
Yeah.
You understand me? Even me, I'm like, I invest in myself 24/7. I always looking in a way making me better, and I'm always looking how to make a dollar out of 50 cents. How to flip a dollar to make 50 cents out of a dollar. You understand me?
Yeah.
So God forbid I'm in the hospital. Like I know my woman got it. She gonna cover the house because we a team, we're a soldier. You understand me? But
Yeah.
if we just have somebody that just wanna be a simp, sit in the house, nah, the best man win. You understand me? The biggest brother that come around, she gonna be looking, oh, this guy have more. This guy could give me more. That's what she going at. You understand me?
Yeah.
So, but that was very crazy though. That was very crazy. That's no respect at all. No respect at all. But me, I know like if I can't find that with a woman, I think I'm gonna just be a polygamy. No, I'm serious.
No, I believe it. I was just like at the gym talking to somebody about that. He was saying the same thing.
Yeah, if I can find that woman, it's not because like the happiness not gonna be there all the time. I'm telling you, like we gonna go to some trial, we're gonna go to some, especially when it's time like for you to build something so strong, you get tested so much. And that's what I mean. If you just think like it's love, anything could test you, and then she gonna go. You understand me?
Yeah.
Anything. But once you know, you guys know we a team. She's working on herself, you working on yourself. Now we just become one. She have no time for her to be entertaining another guy.
That's some real stuff.
You understand me? Like this is the same way, but I always tell guy too, just the same way investing in your woman, making her better. Make sure you invest in yourself way more to make yourself better.
That's
you know
true.
what? Yeah, hey, you don't want to buy your woman a Lambo and then you over there driving a Honda. You understand me? She gonna see you too low for her. It's reality.
Just take the Lambo back. You pay for it.
No, you take the Lambo. She drive the Honda.
Be nice. I just made her walk. To be honest.
No. You can't let it walk. That's your woman. You gotta respect and love your woman.
It's respect. You gonna learn the day. You learn the day where you came from. You're not gonna forget.
Yeah, but on that point though, if that was your woman, what would you do
at the concert?
Yeah,
honestly, man, I just left the concert, threw everything out the house, move on. I'm gonna be hurt for like 2-3 days. Work on myself some more. Find somebody new eventually over time. But I'll be working on myself for like months.
So you'll be really hurt.
Oh, 100%.
Hey, I'll be deeply hurt too. But honestly though, she would never find out.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna just keep a straight face.
Oh yeah. Hey, that's one thing I'm gonna tell you guys. As a man, you never show your man how weak are you. Because I've been dealing with women like, oh, you're not so. You always act like you're the strongest guy. Yeah, if I show you I'm weak,
I ain't gonna show you that.
You gonna be careful me at the moment, but you
gonna use it against me later.
Yeah. Like you always gotta be strong for your woman. You always gotta stand up firm. That's why being a leader, it comes with a lot where you can't show a lot of emotion. You gotta be able to control yourself as a man. Have control over your emotion. Yeah.
That's some real stuff.
Yeah. But that was crazy though. That was crazy.
Couldn't be me.
It happened to the best of us.
Right.
It happened to the best of us, bro.
Chris Brown would have pointed it right at her. Nah, bro. She good.
Yeah.
She good.
But how about if she wanna go?
She can go. I'm gonna go home.
I'm
gonna just call the bank. Yo, fraud alert.
Well, you gonna get your money back?
Oh yeah, get my money back, bro. I got scammed. Chris Brown got some money. I got nothing. One of us got to benefit somehow, man.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. And this is not his first offense. It happens often, bro.
Yeah.
You know when he get like regular like wives went on stage just to get humped on stage by Chris Brown?
Yeah.
Like 7 so far.
Yeah.
And they all surprised that they don't got a home right after. I don't understand that. How you surprised after you did some crazy stuff?
It got carried away.
Yeah. It's like they believe in this thing. I would say, for example, I seen another like post about a woman went to like a village or something. Mm-hmm. And they poured water on her, so it resetted her body count.
I think that was like in Bali.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
she felt refreshed. Like, oh, my bodies are gone, and I'm like, it doesn't work like that.
That's some bullshit. Bullshit.
Yeah, that's a scam to me, because ain't no way your history is reversed.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. But yeah, I don't know. It don't matter how bad that shit would have hurt me, but me and her would never be together no more.
Never,
Yeah,
never, ever.
I just keep it going.
I'm gonna just
Me,
take it on the
I don't
chin.
mind being softened. Like, yeah, well, my respect, like I'm very big on respect. I have low tolerance for shit. For any bullshit, I have low tolerance for that. So it's like shit. It is
You're
what it
just
is.
trying to preserve your peace, dog.
Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you gotta know, you gotta respect me at all costs. You respect me, a woman respect me. Like, she know I'm her man. You get anything out of it, anything. But the moment that you know you could lose that respect for me, we can't be together no more. We can't even talk because I have lots of tolerance for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's crazy, guys. Yeah. How do you feel about LeBron going to a Philly right now? Go Philly.
I mean, anywhere he goes, they go to the championship. So it's like I'm not really surprised.
Were you a big fan of LeBron?
Not really, but I'm like, once you see what he does something, it's like he makes things happen, man. I'm
No,
not
you
gonna
gotta
lie.
respect him.
You gotta respect him.
Yeah, you gotta respect his
I'm not
hard
a
work.
fan, but he worked hard to get where he at.
Yeah. You gotta respect him.
He's truly a businessman too. So it's like
Yeah,
that's where the respect comes from.
a real hustler.
He get that money regardless.
Mm-hmm.
That man was on Fortnite. That man was in movies.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, he a true hustler. He's not just a basketball player, but he's a businessman. Yeah,
because you know a lot of basketball players after their career is over, they either go broke or they lost the hope because all they knew was basketball. Some of them say like, "Damn, after I left the league, I don't know what to do now."
Yeah, they fall in love with their career instead of understanding. Because in life is like the biggest thing is you have to understand how money works. You understand me? It's very bad. I was watching this video from Manuel the Bahamian, the best Bahamian, like, you know, entrepreneur I ever watched. He a preacher too. Like he says, it will be very, very bad that you have $1 billion in your bank and then you don't know how to invest it. You understand me? That's why most of them go broke. It's just like the people that run the lotto, and then after a couple years,
I still don't understand how they be blowing that shit, dog.
nah, because money, you have to respect money. That's what, like, when you try to make something out of yourself, all these hard times you see, like the hard moment, it's teaching you how to manage money. You have to learn finances. You have to learn. You have to. When I say like respect money, because there's taxes. You understand me? There's other thing you have to do with the money. So you have to know how to invest the money, make you more money, and pay your taxes on time, and pay need what you need to pay out of it. If you don't know how to do that, you think it's all about fun. The girl's gonna be there. You understand me? The session gonna be there. The bottle's gonna be there. You understand me?
Yeah.
But when you make that money, you gotta understand and really sit down and see how this money could make you money while you sleep. And see how this money could really give you that freedom that you want. But if you just see you make the money, you just want to go have fun with it. You make, like, some people, they make $100,000, they just go blow it. It's just like the people that work. They get their paycheck, they go get them a nice brand new car with a higher payment, and then get them a nice apartment.
I don't understand that.
And then they go out every weekend. They go party every weekend. You understand me?
Yeah.
They never really sit down one day, be like, okay, let me put $200 in my saving account. Let me put $200. Not even your saving. Let me put $200 on a stock, or like on the clothes that I'm buying, on the car that I'm buying on this stock, for me to get a percentage of returning back a year or two to get it back. You understand me?
Yeah.
It just, you always blowing out, and they get a lot of liability. That's why money, you gotta learn how to separate your liability and your revenue that's coming back on the money. You have to respect money.
That's good.
Yeah, you have to. Because if it's not, you're gonna be forever working, and then you never can be happy. It don't matter how much money they pay. You know what I mean? You could be making $1 million, but if you don't learn how to actually, from what your job paying you, if you don't learn to invest your own money to give yourself your own freedom, you'll always be working, and you always be feeling like you don't get a lot of money. You're not making a lot of money, but you are making a lot of money. You have to flip it, because you got to look at it this way. The money is like, it's like a water, it's like a river that's running. It have to go around. You cannot try to hold it. It's just like the people, they make the money, they put it in their bank account, They barely get like what's the interest rate? They barely getting that. You understand?
7%.
Yeah,
Sometimes
at the end
3%.
is this nothing at the end of the year. You understand me?
Yeah.
But if you win, for example, some people they like to buy Gucci, they like Mercedes Benz, they like to buy Apple, them Apple, like good example, Apple phone. But if you go find a stock and purchase the stock, it'll give you a revenue return back on that.
Yeah, that's true.
You understand me? You invest the money to make you some type of money. But if you're not doing that, you always feel like you don't make enough money. So that'd be a problem too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's interesting. Would you keep this on the last thing for the day? So, if you had $100 right now
Yeah.
and you want to give it to your younger self, what would you tell your younger self today?
If I have $100,
Yeah, you have $100 to give your younger self. What would you tell your younger self to do with it?
damn, if I had $100 right now and I give to my younger self when I just get out, like for example, when I just get out of high school, I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
And then I was trying to figure it out. Damn, so because the best thing I did was I would have tell myself, I would have tell myself, go get you some book. I would have go buy some self improvement book, financing book, like book that could actually help you and learn how about money. That's why like a lot of black community where we fall like, especially us that came from the island, which is I can't blame them because they does not know. Is teach your kid about finances. That's why you see all the like you said, like the people that's wealthy, they kid always have money. Is that is because they learn how to build them up as a young kid. And then the money just keeps staying there as generation and generation and generation because they understand the game.
Yeah.
They're not playing checkers, they playing chess. As we just playing chess. Or nobody taught us about like credit. Nobody taught us about like how to how to open a broker's account. Back then you had to go to the bank to do it, but now we have the access on your phone right there with you. You understand me?
Yeah.
Nobody will tell you like how to buy this and then go flip it to make more. Nobody telling you how to open a freaking life insurance policy and then where you could still make money on top of it while you're alive. It's not when you're dead. You understand me?
Yeah.
So, and nobody, that's why I always tell people like invest into yourself. The best time to invest is now. Invest in me. I'm not telling you just go try to buy you a big house for $1 million that you don't have $1 million. You understand me? But
Yeah.
if you could buy some book, there's book that's $15, $20. But that book could save you a lifetime, 10 years ahead of you if you really sit down and read that book and understand what the book have in it and implement some of this book information into your life. You understand?
Okay.
Because the most thing that keep us like composed is about like you don't know, you don't have enough information. Like back then they used to let us to read. Now we be able to read. Book is everywhere. You understand me? You really
Yeah.
gotta invest the time to go over the information. Once you gather the information, it be able to like open you and then open you to the word to understand.
Okay.
Yeah. So if I tell my younger self, I will purchase some book because I remember whatever I was doing back in 2021, the first thing I started buying was book.
Oh, that's the
Yeah,
same.
I went.
That's
I
around the
got. I
same time
went.
I got books too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I used to have a library card, and then when I went to the library, I couldn't get the book that I wanted. I went to buy a notebook, open an account with them. So I
Okay.
started buying some book, and then I went online, purchasing, start doing researching on like what type of book I could get, and also like the best thing, saying YouTube could teach you a lot of stuff too. You understand me?
Yeah.
So like buy some self improvement book. There's a lot of book you could buy.
Give me 2 books.
Man, there's one of the first book I started with. It was this Rich Dad Poor Dad, and then
Yeah. Same
you
here.
understand me, and then it was cool. I still didn't really get it because like even when I graduated high school, yeah, like my favorite subject was like math, which is I was really good at math, but reading I wasn't that good at reading, honestly. So when I graduated high school, when I studied being an entrepreneur, I had to like study learning how to read. You understand me? So I
Yeah.
really get the book. I read the book, but I really get the book. But time over time, I applied this discipline in life, right? I applied this discipline at my life where I would read like 15 to 30 minutes every day. I make sure I put it like on my reminder. Like every day, I have to read 15 to 30 minutes. It don't matter if it's early morning. It don't matter what I'm doing, but I know every day I have an assignment where I have to accomplish 15 to 30 minutes of reading, and then like that, I started able to how to read, learn how to read. So like another thing I used to do, like when I was like when I found a word I can pronounce it out, I'll go on Google. Google helped me pronounce it out,
I'm
and I
not
was
gonna
able
lie,
to
I did the
finish.
same thing when I was younger. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie to you,
No,
bro.
I'm talking about not even younger. I was doing this. I was doing this when I was like 23, 24. Because 20 at 20, actually at 24, that's when like I actually isolated myself. Like I actually like I'm like, because I always think about being bigger than who I was. So I'm like, damn, I really gotta go out there and find what it is. So I just stopped hanging out with everybody. I just cut. People stopped hearing from me. Like I just isolated everything. You
I
understand?
feel that.
Yeah. So like that. So that's what I was doing. I was working on myself. You understand me? Like
Yeah.
I always think about like 5 to 10 years from now. Well, yeah. So I always think about like 5 to 10 years from now. What am I going to accomplish out of my life? You understand me?
Yeah.
So that's what like I always invest in. Read some book. But the second good book I read was Think and Grow Rich. You understand me? So that was one of the best book you could start with. And then as a man thinker. I have a couple. I read
I read
couple.
most of those books
Yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah. I have a couple as a man thinker. Whatever you think about, it's just like in poverty. They say, I think, damn, I have that verse on my phone. I'm gonna pull it up for you right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
On my reminded. Hold on, I'm about to put this. I'm about to put this verse up for you.
We'll just end it from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So from Proverbs 19 verse 21, it says, "Many plan in a man heart, many plan in a person heart, but the Lord purpose will prevail." So it's like, so I always have this whatever that you think about, that's what you're gonna bring in life as a man thinker. So I read this book. This was one of the best book I read it, and I really liked it. So if you want to study reading, like for somebody that want to study with their mindset, I really I really encourage you get like Think and Go Rich and go over it little by little, little by little,
Yeah.
little by little until you get it.
Bless you.
Thank you. And then the power, I read this other book called The Power of Positive Thinking. I know me Vincent Field, it was very good. And one of my best book right now I kept with me. It's like a little Bible. It called The Science of Getting Rich.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, this is one of the best book I kept with me. It's really, really, really good. But that's what you call investing. When people say like investing into yourself, people really get confused by that word. Because I used to be confused about it. But and then I started learning like if I could start buying myself some book, I could start turning some sermon on. And then while I'm alone, like everybody could say like there's somebody, but it's what are you doing while you alone? That's what matters. When nobody is watching, what are you doing throughout that moment? What are you spending your time on to?
Okay.
You understand me?
I understand.
Yeah. So I started like, I listen to a lot of seminar. I like reading about other people stories that did it before me. There's a lot of resources you can find. Like if you wanna get big in the gym, you wanna get like stronger, if you wanna lose weight, there's book onto that. You understand me? If you wanna learn about how relationship was wise, if you wanna learn how to, you know, help your be a better husband, be a better boyfriend. It's book on all that. You know what I'm saying? There's the information. It's all about you or you desire for you to like go find out.
I feel like it's easier to absorb the information when you read it out the book versus watch a video. I'm not
Oh
gonna lie.
yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. But the video I usually watch it was like when I'm driving. It's like because what you keep putting in your mind, it will bring it out of
I
you.
agree.
You understand me? What your mind keep hearing to, because it's just like it's marketing. It take like seven. You could pass. It take like the brain takes 7 times to see something for it to actually realize it was there. You understand me?
Yeah.
So you have to keep doing it over, over and again and again, again and again. Like I said, the righteous man for 7 times. You find your strength when you will get up, but you find your strength when you start doing it again, again, again and again, again and again, again and again. That's where you find your strongest strength.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
uh-huh. But yeah, guys, like there's resources. There's especially now so much information. They got ChatGPT. They got you know what I'm saying. They got AI now like invented. So you have to learn something. You have to go after something that will make you driven. Cause little by little thing is changing. The economy changing. Think is evident. How you say this?
Evolving.
Elevant. Elevant.
Elevating? I
Yeah,
mean, that
elevant.
works too.
Language that like na ba money ba. It is what it is.
It is for
I'm
that.
surviving. Like the Haitian be say, it is what it is.
That's all they need to know, man.
Yeah.
But I guess that's it for today's episode, you guys.
Hey, but yeah, guys, it was great. I'm very happy. Thank you for having me.
You know you're always welcome, dog.
And guys, don't forget, remember, follow us on Instagram. The link will be on the bio, and also go get the ebook on DukeEmpireGroup.com. The ebook will be in DukeEmpireGroup.com. And then if you want to get connected with us, you could get us on Instagram. So we do that 1804. And you know what I'm saying? Like for anything, you know what I'm saying? But please remember, follow, like, share with a friend, and leave a comment. We would like to know what's your thought on the video. Don't just watch it, but we want to see what is your thought. What is something that you interested us hearing talking about the next time we get on there. So please leave it in the comment. We really appreciate your support. See you next time.
Stay tuned, guys.
Yeah.